Hi, Christian. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us what Campus Community does?
Yes, of course. Good morning, Carlos, and hello, everyone. So, Campus Community, we are a student engagement and campus engagement platform. We primarily focus on the U.S. market, higher education, colleges and universities. However, we have expanded into Europe as well as some Asian institutions in Japan. We focus in three primary areas: student life engagement, so campus events, student clubs, organizations; education abroad management, study abroad, sending students all over the world, so managing those applications and documents; and international student engagement. So international students coming to the United States, and we work with admissions offices, student life offices, study abroad offices, and the campuses as a whole. That's what we do.
Awesome. Great. And Christian, what are you trying to achieve with the Titan SDRs?
So with Sales Titans, it's been a great partnership so far and continues to just every single day prove itself as a valuable tool. I am a founder. I wear multiple hats, and we have great feedback from the market. We work with just over 100 institutions, but there are many institutions that would benefit from our solutions. But it came down to a challenge, which was there's not enough hours in the day. So from managing a company, running a company, having your hands in, many different pots or many different areas, I wasn't having adequate time for sales outreach to connect with, potential prospects, etc. And that's when I discovered Sales Titans.
Where and when we came in. So we are averaging right now around one qualified meeting per day, cold calling for Campus Community. In fact, I just checked the figures. In 5 months working together, we are at 84 qualified meetings booked. Was that within your expectations before you started working with us, Christian?
I really had no idea what to expect before we got going. We set expectations together of kind of what to expect. But yes, that's accurate. I mean, on average, we have one meeting booked per day. Sometimes it's two meetings. And then in addition to that, typically there's a few requests for emails. People want to see, what it is before setting aside time to have a actual call. Yeah, I mean, for the investment and what we're getting out of it, it's a no-brainer. It's been a great solution for us, and it's really helped me keep my allocated hours that I have every day, which is typically my afternoons, keep that full of meetings. So that's great.
Happy to hear that. Christian, for us, communication and transparency is very important. How the communication experience with the Titan SDRs is being? Do you feel like we are part of your team?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, typically we have a weekly sync. It's flexible. If I'm not available, then we just reschedule, or we know that it's in the calendar for the following week. So that's great. In addition to that, we have our WhatsApp communication. So, any questions, ideas, things like this, it's immediate attention. Beyond that, my sales rep, who's amazing, I was very fortunate. I receive in-depth email overview of the call. So that way, when it's time for the demo, I know more or less, exactly what was discussed, where the prospect is, if they're in the market, if they're just, exploring options. So very, very thorough communication, immediate communication, flexibility, and I really like the brainstorming component of it because we do work as a team to constantly analyze, where's the market? What is the feedback we're receiving? Okay, do we need to pivot in a way? Do we need to, explore alternatives? So yeah, I mean, for that one, 10 out of 10 for sure.
Great, thank you. So, Christian, overall, would you recommend working with Sales Titans?
I already have a few times.
You're right.
I suggested you guys to my sister company and then another one of our very close companies that we work with.
And we are working with them. Thank you so much for that, Christian. Let's keep
Of
making things
course.
happen.
All right, my friend, let's go.